San Jose, California. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the San Jose State Spartans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Coach Nia Matalolo told me
all
before
14
the game,
people out for this
he's got his
one.
eyes on the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Spartans will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play.
Could be an alley. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The give on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense.
Oh, he's got some space.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Touchdown,
Oh, yeah.
Bulldogs.
Look at him go. Big man.
It feels good to land that first big punch against a
Yeah,
rival,
he's talking to the
doesn't
wall
it?
right now.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
he
Game
hyping
like
that
this,
shit up.
too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got
Watch
to
this shit.
feel
Ready?
great
Oh,
getting on the
Jack.
board.
Applegate.
It settles everyone down.
Oh, look at
All
him.
the nerves,
Let
all
me
the
get that.
emotion of this rivalry
Big
game.
man.
Now everybody can
Oh,
kinda
get
settle
that block.
in 'cause you
This
know
kid don't
you
need
already
it.
got a touchdown
Yeah.
on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this
Who
one.
the fuck got hurt on that? Yeah.
He'll bring it
Oh,
out.
he
It's
go. He
Guerrero.
go. Oh.
Not nearly as
Get
much as
him.
he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the
Hey,
15.
beating the shit out of FCS, man.
So San Jose State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority. in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with
what
the
the
defense.
fuck?
But, and he's got room. They finally get him on the ground.
Come on, man. I don't know, grass. Okay.
He's got an explosive play for the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to throw, it's Weaver. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete.
Hell nah.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Fuck no, baby.
Solid punt, headed toward
fuck.
the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's dragged down.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah, fuck.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run play action.
Yeah.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the grab close to the logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bates. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Under fire. Plucks it out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up 4th.
Oh, come on.
He's got enough. and he slides to avoid the punishment. It'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play, you're trying to get it through the air, nothing open downfield, and he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The run inside. It's Bates. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down?
Oh my
Big
fucking
tight end makes the
god.
grab. It's a first down. He's got
Two
it up,
fucking
and they
4th down
roll the
conversions?
dice on
Are you
4th
fucking
down, and
joking?
they keep the drive alive. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Complete. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Got him. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to pass. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Martin back to pass. Flips it out to the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
from the gun, the ground game.
Oh, that big
Creating
ass
some
fucking hole.
space,
God
getting
damn it.
just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to get it to the marker.
Oh, fuck
And
you,
some
game.
great fourth down
Bullshit.
defense against the run.
And what a job by this
Okay, I'm
defense
down by
early
3.
in the game. You want to set
Very
the
good.
tone, you want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to
Down
them
by 3.
on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Running inside. It's Bates.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Scanning the field. It's Weaver. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, but next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Get the fuck out of here,
Still
man.
on his feet. He's got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on
The
fourth
fuck
down. It
outta
looked like they
here,
were all
man.
huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, catch the defense off
Thanks
guard.
for missing that throw.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance.
Maybe some room here.
Yeah,
Makes
first
the
and 10
tackle
my
right at
ass.
the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
To the ground, he's got it again. What powerful running, just driving
even
the
know why you
pile
fucking
forward
fought
for
for that.
everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Weaver. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
To the air on first down. It's caught.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
No.
There's a
Oh my
whistle
fucking
on the bad pitch.
God.
And the defense jumps on it.
Oh boy. What did I do here? That was fucking... It's just a late pitch. I do... Yeah, it's just late. And he's fucking doesn't fall on it. That's bad.
That turnover.
When you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball in the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on a man, I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell I had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Looking downfield, it's Weaver. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to
Get
throw
the
that
fuck
one.
out of here,
Gets the
bro.
ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's Riley. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Man, quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting so a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bates.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Spartans are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure coming, and it's a sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The kick is on its way. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Finds his big tight end. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Now Fresno State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Martin will throw it. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest, taking on the number 6 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Niumatalolo at the half. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are out of premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. They feed him again. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys leading into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Tries to do it himself on the draw, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Slings it downfield.
What?
Got a man, it's Riley. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses.
What? No way. What is this? Not only does that guy get fucking loose and then stuck on him, this throw is fucking crazy. Fuck you. You dumb piece of... How is that even... What a... Yeah. That is insane. Fuck you, computer.
He's down to the 49.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a strike for a completion.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ivy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Weaver. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Looking to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Fuck no.
And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly,
Dude, that throw is so
just the
funny. That's
direction he
crazy.
wanted. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might be calling a hot route. Look out, he's got room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. A little release to the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Martin back to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
He got his hands
Yeah, he's
on
fucking
it, but couldn't
turned
hold
around,
on
but
to it.
sure.
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Fresno State hoping to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You're joking. That's fucking unreal, dog. What? He's wide open. What did I do? What did I do? He's not even on the run. How do you miss that, you fucking piece of shit?
Aggressive play calls.
Oh, we're fucked.
They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they
God
gotta live with a little bit of
damn
the
it.
consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure.
Why am I
This
bad
offense
now?
has to try to find a way
Hey, someone fucking
to get
ban
the
this
ball
guy.
out
This
a
guy
little bit
fucking
quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Snagged in the middle. It's McClure. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the
Don't
mouth
piss me off
with a
right now,
6-yard
Christian, all right?
pickup there.
Jesus.
And winning
Under
first
enough
downs is a
pressure right
priority
now.
for a defense.
Fucking
And
team fucking
can't
generate any
get
offensive
much.
team.
You
You
can't
fucking
get
stink.
physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in
Yeah,
second
he
and
catches
short,
that.
Not a good job by
Give
this
me a
defense.
break. Give me a fucking break.
After a nice game. Here's an opportunity for this
Okay,
offense.
down by
Surge
three,
in
down
its
by three,
first
huh?
Touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Weaver. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out.
Oh boy.
That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And so the Fresno State offense comes out onto the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's McClain. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that.
Oh yeah, great fucking block.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Martin will throw it. And a
Fucking
missed opportunity
dropped
on
it?
3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
fucking
Fresno State
God,
will have to
dude.
punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bates.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's got it again. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, come on.
Looking downfield on first down.
They never do. He's sitting on the fucking route.
Incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for a man, it's Weaver. Here's a heat.
Oh,
Grabs it at the 25.
fucking god damn it, that's my fault. Why did I do that?
And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away? See, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess
Son
what?
of a
You got the lead
bitch.
now in the fourth quarter.
The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Facing a third down is short from the 26. He'll try it again. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
The Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Martin back to pass. Got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
Maybe a crease. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's McClain. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Swings it out to his running back. Turning it on! And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Oh, my
He got
God.
his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense
Makes a grab and room to run. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. He fucking gave him up.
Man, did they need to keep that drive
We're
Oh, my
at juncture of the game now here in the
God.
fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and turnover on downs.
Delayed handoff. It's Bates. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my
He gets
offense
away?
because I'm trailing. So I want this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down for this offense. The run inside. It's Bates. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Yeah.
He's got an open man.
Yeah.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to
Yeah.
the 42-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the
Sick,
game
dude.
in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Dropping back, it's Weaver. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Man, you kind of wondered, when were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
Snagged out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Oh, it's possible.
He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Fresno State right back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's 2nd and short after a good run on 1st down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a 3rd and short situation. Are they going to run it 3 times in a row? The defense probably going to be ready for that.
Oh. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Are you
Stop short of the marker.
fucking god? Fucking piece of shit. Oh, I can't believe I lost this game.
This defense, and they get the ball back.
That's great, dude. I deserve to lose.
Running inside, it's Bates. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Fires left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Looking for a man. It's Weaver. Gets it to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
No way.
Now Fresno State calls its 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Oh! Oh no, dude! You're
Disaster. What a terrible
joking.
decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
And that's
Oh,
one the
it's
quarterback
all
just has to
bad,
learn
brother.
from. You're backed up like that.
Oh.
You've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble. He's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming out. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but instead, he gives up the big safety.
Quick toss.
What the fuck
And
was
he
that,
swallowed
man?
up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Spartans entered the final minute with the lead. The play action fake. He's going to take a shot. Upstairs, he's got it. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.